Alright guys, this is my 7 days to die. I will be starting a brand new game. Also, my name is Joshua Sweetland. I have a video board on YouTube. Look up Basic Cali Badass and you'll see me. That page will be political and video game preference. Today I'm going to do a new one. I will pick Aiden just because I can. Single player. I like to play Navish Jade because I know everything's that. But today I'm going to go out of there and do random Jin. Just because, new challenge. It'll be on adventure. Default, 18 hours. I'm going to make it so default. Modded options. I'm only going to drop my tool belt. Just tool belt because I like a challenge, but I also don't like too much, Enemy spotting is going to be at medium. Yeah, medium. Airdrops will be every 72 hours. And no cheat mode, because I am not a cheater. Alright. I'm going to name this YouTube 1. Just because I can. Now, I try to land in the forest biome as much as possible. The wasteland's kind of dull. The burnt biome sucks ass. I can destroy some good life in desert biomes, and the snow biome is terrible as fuck. So I hope you caught any of that because my sound was off. Hopefully you heard all of this. But the snow biome, the only reason why it's terrible is because you're stuck with the strongest fucking characters. I am now in the forest. Essentially, they're telling me the White River Settlement, real and safe. Alright, so basic survival, you need to do these 8 things and you get a bonus. Alright, what I'm going to do is just throw all this in there, and I'm going to collect some plant fibers. I like to collect about 40 to 50 of them at a time. They're pretty much going to be useful for your stone axe, clothes, etc. Just punch some fucking grass. These are good for little pieces of wood real quick, especially if you want to bust it up. You're gaining some wood, you're going to need some stones to get your stone axe. Good point of view, pick up stones while you are swinging. Meaning, don't try to bust up that big ass rock with your fist. You look like an idiot. I'm telling you right now. And that's not because someone else told me. I've always thought someone trying to punch a rock like that was an idiot. While you're going through this, always double click down on your right stick to make sure you're not being spotted. And if you are, kind of run away from the area or find a way to protect yourself. Collect as many feathers as possible. I have a friend who likes to spam out on clubs to build his weapons up, but I think feathers on making arrows are a lot more. These hills, small hills like this, are not too bad either. Keep those in mind. When you get yourself a pickaxe, you'll get yourself some coal, which is also good for campfires and stuff like that. If you get enough coal, you can essentially mix that with nitrate, which can also be found in those. And those two together will make yourself gunpowder, and essentially you can make ammunition once you buy that perk. Yes, you have to buy the perk, you cannot just earn it. Click down on the left stick to run. Cotton is definitely good to make cloth fragments with duct tape, or that can be used to make duct tape. Do not scare a bear like that, they will fucking kill you. I will tell you this now. They will fucking kill you. Unless you're strong, you can get up higher than they are. Do not fuck with a bear. That is strange. I've yet to find any small stones. I'm confused out now. I really wish I could find some small stones. Cars like this, don't worry about taking apart just yet. Once you get a wrench, you can get a lot more for taking those apart. Right now, I'm half tempted to go be a retard and go punch the rock. I'm telling you, you look retarded, and if I tell you that, it's probably true. I'm kind of a nice guy. Not really. I'm an asshole. Alright, I need 2 small stones for a small axe. Now, a stone axe is considered a tool, mostly because if you use the left trigger button on your frames and stuff like that, it could be used as a hammer as well. Don't ask me why you can't do that with any club. You just can't. Another small stone. Alright, now I'm going to create a stone axe. If you notice, that means I cannot use a bow or anything like that. You notice now it says level 1. That's because it's the first one I built. They get a lot higher as you build them, so keep that in mind. Now it's telling me I need to craft pants, shirt, hood, shoes, and gloves. So gloves, hood, shit. I'm creating a remember, always pay attention to where you're at. I just got snuck up on behind and got attacked. He hit me pretty damn hard. I'm bleeding out and I'm gonna die. Maybe. Let's just see if I can outrun the fucker for a little bit. Alright, now I'm no longer bleeding out. Don't really want to fight this fucker, but if I have to, I will. Again, picking up more stones if necessary. I'm being hunted, so he's still around here following me. Headshots are the best thing you can do. Also, a club is a better weapon than an axe. Don't ask me in what sense does that make, because, you know, can't answer that one good. This zombie is gonna die today. If my weapon was any much higher, it would take this fucker out. But it's not high enough. Alright, I'm still kind of dying here. My axe not doing all that well with him. I really wish this fucker wouldn't come up on me like that. Fall fucker. Alright, now that he's dead, search him. Bottled water. Click right stick so you don't pick up the fucking hams too. They're the sham sandwiches. Those are fucking useless. Alright. My athletics went out. I have a hood made. Let's make the pants, shirt, and shoes. Once all those are made, it's going to tell me, oh, you have another quest. And that's to put them all on. Essentially, they're telling you one quest is to make it, one quest is to put it on. Again, these hills can either be coal or nitrate. Really good for gunpowder later on in life. Small hint. Always break down a tree completely. There's another zombie off to the left. They don't detect me. Let's put all these clothes on. Again, right stick is your best friend. Now that's all off. I like to be naked, mostly because I like to be naked in real life too. I now need to make a wooden club. Now, according to that, that's your better weapon than an axe. Again, don't ask me why. Now I need to make a bow and arrow. I'm only doing this to get some extra fucking stones so I have more arrows. Yes, I know, you look retarded doing that, and I kind of gave my spot away. Now the zombie can see me, and if he's the only one in the area, which he is, I can pretty much just play keep away. Pull out my bow and arrow. Left trigger zooms in, and right trigger shoots. Somehow I lost 2 arrows to that one. No, I didn't. I just can't keep track. Headshots are a fucking best friend in this game. You hit someone close to the chest or the face, sometimes you can decapitate someone. And it kills them a lot faster. Now I have my club just to... Who the fuck made that noise? Alright, now he's dead. Search on him. Bullet casings don't really need yet, but antibiotics are... Well, those weren't antibiotics, those were painkillers. They're not too bad. Let's get more stone so I can build more feathers. You look really stupid doing this, but once you get a pickaxe, a lot more will happen. Alright. Now it says I should start a base, but I don't really want to yet. Let's make 13 more. I'm going to keep collecting some that. These are cotton, by the way. Alright, so my health is at 60. I don't think it's going to be rising any more than it already is. Trees. When you cut them down, make sure you cut them all the way down. You get a small bonus. It's not doing much damage, only about 5 to 6 per hit. I like to circle it to make sure zombies aren't trying to attack me. Now this is a tool. It should be a little bit higher than the first one I made, only because, you know, it's not the first one I made, it's the second. It's at 2. So, now this one, as you see, it's hitting 6 each time, which is better than 5, but not by much. It's also taking out 15 damage on average, so that's a good sign. Quick shout out to Daman. He's my friend Robert. He also likes to play this game. In fact, when I first told him about that I actually liked this game, or wanted to check this game out, he was the one who said, "Yeah, definitely do it," and told me I should play on the Xbox with him. Told me to try it out on the laptop, but I'm not much of a laptop guy. Now, no offense to you laptop people. If you like to play on your laptop or other computer games, shout out, go. I don't really care. But I'm not really an Xbox person either. I got a little bit of pieces of iron there. There's a couple of roads. Let's see if... oh, there's a house. There's a couple houses. I don't know if I want to go up there yet. That kind of looks like a small cliff. Don't know if I'm supposed to go up there yet. That looks like a small town. I'm going to go check out this small town. See if there's a 2-story building. Gotta be careful. Anytime there's a town, there's a lot more zombies. If you're good enough, you can usually just outrun them. Oh, there's a bear. Fuck the bears. Just don't even screw with them. They're fucking volatile and mean and dangerous. Until you get higher up level, just don't even fuck with them. Crawlers are my favorite type of zombie, mostly because you can pick on them. Funny and true story. I was playing this with Robert. By the way, you gotta be precise with these, the smaller ones. I was playing a game with Robert just recently. And he let a crawler come up behind him and smack him on the leg hard enough that it broke his leg. He's probably going to get mad that I told you that story, but I really could care less. Random bitch coming at me. Shoot you in the titty, bitch. Hey, shot. And to make sure she's dead. If it says search their body, they're dead. If it doesn't say search their body, they're still alive. And all you have to do is hit him in the fucking face. Crawler, face shot. Well, more like a chest shot. Ooh, decapitation. Those are always fun. If you decapitate a zombie, you know they're dead. Instant life. No, they're dead. Moldy bread is good. You, with beakers and a campfire, you are able to actually start making your own medicine with that moldy bread. Don't ask me how. I'm not the medicine man. I'm more of randomly just go out, shoot things, and kill zombies for fun. Robert would be the better one to tell you these kind of things. According to him. Alpha 15 should be coming out soon. That will be the latest update. Wonder if I can just shoot him from here. I missed him, but he just senses me. If I keep away from him. Ooh, a couple of deer. Ooh, I just barely missed that deer. Deer kind of run like a, well, best way to say it, derp. I like to call them the derpy derps. You guys watch. Ah, man. Well, now you can see he runs like a derp. If you've ever seen a deer run in real life, they do not run like that. I guarantee it. I've been hunting before, and they do not run like that. Finally, I hit that deer. I need to kind of stop wasting my arrows. Mostly because, not because it's hard to find, but I need to make sure I get more feathers before I do that. That way I can get better. Here's a duffel bag. I don't want to really grab any, oh fuck, any hunting rifle parts yet, because you need to read schematics and stuff like that to make sure you know how to put it all together. Otherwise, it's kind of just useless. It takes up space. Eventually, you can set up storage sheds and that are already labeled for you. Alright, it says search because he's dead. Magnum rounds, I'm going to keep those just in case. And I don't eat dog food because I'm a human. You can essentially build up a 44 Magnum. You can also build a pistol, an SMG, an AK-47, a sniper rifle, and a hunting rifle. Oh, you can also build up a normal shotgun, and long-barreled shotgun, and a sawed-off shotgun. But again, you have to read all the schematics. So 44 is the better pistol, in my opinion, for power-wise. There are a lot of bears where I'm at. Mind you, I am in the woods. I don't think he senses me. That is safe. So, maybe I might go to the next town over. If there is a next town over. Let's see if I can't just find a house. There's a zombie over there. Usually you can just outrun these zombies. By the way, clicking down on the left stick is how you run. I did not know that for the longest time. Mind you, I also played Minecraft for the longest time, so it is what it is. Alright, now it's showing on my screen that it's 5:25. Most people cannot read military time. I'm gonna tell you this: learn fucking military time. Military time is a lot easier to learn if you actually try. All you do is either add 12 or subtract 12. You can't subtract 12, you really need not to be in the... Well, you need not to be an adult, because that is very basic math. This is a very strange world. So about 2200, the sun will go completely down and it'll be considered nighttime. And then about 0400, or 4 o'clock, it'll be considered morning. I hear one, I don't see him. And I'm being hunted, so that is not necessarily a good sign. Always double check your surroundings. It's probably a crawler, but who knows? So now it's 6 o'clock. Now every 24 minutes, or 24 hours, meaning the entire clock went around once, is about 50 minutes, meaning it's about an hour. So, you know, if I go through day 7, that's been about 7 hours of gameplay. These are nurse zombies. Trust me, just because they're nurse does not make them nice. They will fucking kill you. However, they usually have cool things on them. Glass jars, sometimes antibiotics. I found splints on them. I've even found a full health kit. But I don't usually fuck around with health kits too much unless absolutely necessary. Robert and I were playing on it. Ooh, health kit. First aid kit. That'll be useful. I found that if you have 24-hour drops, not 24-hour drops, 24-hour airdrops, you're going to stack up on first aid kits a lot, and they're not going to be as useful as they seem. In fact, on one of mine, I believe we had 4 or 5 stacks, and a stack for each thing means 2 different things, or it could be a different size. For example, a stack of wood is 1,000, while a stack of arrows is 250. While a stack of first aid kits is 5. But it just means that it's no longer going to be in that same space, and it's going to take a second space up. I'm going to switch to my club now because I have no more arrows. I really need to practice my archery to get better on here. On my other one, I'm pretty excellent. But I won't play that game unless Robert's on, and apparently he's not on yet, so. Now, on Navis Gen, I pretty much have the map memorized. It's not hard to figure out. In the top right corner is a snowy area, and then if you go down, there's the forest biome, and in the forest biome, there's a small town called Dyersville. Top left corner, it's like a desert biome, and that's called Parish Town. You could also go to Gravestown right in the middle of the map. There's a settlement if you keep going further south, and stuff like that. Random Gen, it does not pop. You do not have any type of map whatsoever, and even though 3 of them might look like each other the same, they're not. Now, what I did there was I just spammed on the Y button. I actually picked up 3 cotton rather than just barely picking up 1, while all in all still running away from a zombie. Paper, that is good if you're going to start up making a shotgun shells. Again, that's a trait you have to purchase. Almost all the weapons ammunition you need In order to make it, you have to purchase the skill set. It does not come with actual cash. For all those who are wondering, you have to purchase it with skill points. I'm going to take this dirt road and see where it goes. This is again a complete random gym, so I have no idea where I'm going, and I don't mind it. I can survive out here throughout 1 or 2 nights. There's even an instance where I actually spawned on one of my friend's games because we joined in, and he told me actually to not spawn, but I didn't hear it in time. I joined in their game while they're entering their day 7 horde, which that's not as bad as people make it think. The 49th horde is supposedly the hardest. I don't believe it. I think it just gets worse after day 14. Day 21 essentially sets up you for feral zombies, and after feral zombies, you're fucked. Those guys are crazy as hell and can take a lot of damage, etc. If you are a 7 Days to Night badass, go click on all feral zombies and go fuck yourself, essentially. I won't do that because I'm not all that good at this game. I'm not terrible at it. I'm certainly better than a few, but I am not necessarily the greatest player in the world. If you notice I say a lot, it's because I really just... Essentially, I was going to live stream this, but I don't really feel like it. I'll just record it and then post the video up later. So... Now, you may ask, how long are you going to play this stupid game? Well, it's not stupid. You can go fuck yourself if you think it's stupid. I don't have to please anybody. I will play it until my son wakes up because I have more important things to do, like taking care of my son. However, I will be playing this often, and I will actually be starting a world one day with Robert, where we'll be both able to talk and talk to each other. I might get a new mic before then. That way, he and I can talk to each other as well. And we can pretty much have a decent conversation while you can listen in. I don't know if we're going to random gen it or Navis gen. I'd rather do a Navis gen to get more information, but he says random, so we'll figure something out. Now, this club is definitely not worth beating the shit out of a zombie with, mostly because it's level 1 still, and level 1 sucks. But if you spam out on those or arrows, like I have been, oh, there goes Medieval 7. Now zombies are now able to run. So I'm going to keep walking as fast as I can until I can stop running. I don't know, I'm being hunted. Something not only sees me, but is going straight after me. Oh, she must be that one super far back there. Let's see if I can't get a decent distance away. It is going to get decently dark, so again, I don't advise playing randomly throughout the night, like some sort of badass, unless you get the game down. Once you get the game down, you can pretty much do as you please until feral zombies show up. But Like I said, they can now run. Headshots are key. He's not dead because of the headshot. We'll craft more arrows. Essentially, by spamming out on creating stuff, you make your levels go up a whole lot faster than if you would just play it normally. A club might take 10 minutes to break, and then you make a second one, it's only level 2. Take 10 minutes to break. You wasted 20 minutes making 2 clubs, and they broke. While if you go and spam out on it, and make as many as possible with the resources you have, you might be start at level 100 or higher. By the way, the highest level you could beat is 600 on your tools, not necessarily you personally. The tree made me think there was a zombie stuck inside the tree. That would have been hilarious. I should have started a base, even if I would have just taken over a house in that town, but I really didn't think about it. I might just do a whole new YouTube set in a whole new world later this week or tonight, I don't know yet, and do a Navis gen. Maybe I'll talk Robert into doing Navis gen with me. That way we can give out more information. He can possibly show up a full map scale. We both have the map on our phones. It's not really cheating because all it is just showing us. The map on there is just showing us everything here. Sounds like my kid's awake, so at midnight I will be quitting. Alright, it's officially day 2, and I will be ending the game now.